So hi and hello. Welcome to our channel named Algo Exploration. My name is Samu and from today onwards we are going to learn about the greedy techniques in algorithms. Now there are many applications in greedy techniques, but today we are going to learn only the introduction part. Okay, so let's get started. Now solving the problem with choosing the best possible option is known as a greedy technique. Now due to that there are some consequences. Right? Now we are actually choosing the locally optimal options in the hope that after some time this will lead us to a globally optimal solution. But due to that thinking, sometimes we do not get optimal solution at last. Let's take this example. Now we have four places S, A, B and D. Now the distance from S to A, let's say 150 kilometers, and from A to B, let's take 1500 kilometers. Okay. Now from S to B, the distance is 250 kilometers, and from B to D, the distance is 1000 kilometers. Okay. So now we have to reach from S to D. Okay, via A or via B. So as per the statements, if we are standing here and we are choosing the best optimal options available, we will be choosing 150 kilometers because 150 is lesser than 250. Now after that, after reaching A, we have only one option to reach at B, that is 1500 kilometers, right? So if we look at the total distance, 150 plus 1500 will lead up to 1650 kilometers, right? But this is not the optimal answer, right? We know that. How? Because if we choose via B, then 250 plus 1000 will lead up to only 1250 kilometers, right? So these techniques will not always give the optimal answer, but it will give the optimal answers to many questions, or we can say problems. So due to that reason only, we are actually studying the greedy techniques. Okay, so this is nothing but the greedy techniques in algorithm. Now let's take one example and try to solve it using greedy technique. Okay, so here's the first problem. Let's say we have an array A. Now array A represents sale sending time of some toy. Now let's take this toy as a car. There is one more array which is called as a B. Now B is representing beauty of a car. So let's see this example. The fourth car, in which the sale sending time is 3 and the beauty is 9. The third car, the sale sending time is 2 and the beauty is 1, and so on. Okay. Now there are two conditions. The first condition is that while buying the car, the time taken to buy that car is 1 unit. And there is one more condition, that you have to buy a car only when T is lesser than A of I, that is sale sending time of a car. Now initially a value of T is 0. Let's see how we can solve this problem. Now since we are buying the car, now we want to buy the maximum car such that the beauty of the car should also be a maximum. Now if we buy the fourth car, in which the sale sending time is 3 and initially right now the value of T is 0, so 0 is actually lesser than 3, so we can buy this. So we have bought fourth car in which the beauty we got at that time is 9. Now since we have consumed 1 unit of time, so I'll just increment the value of T. Now after that, let's see which car we can buy. Now after that, the 0th car, which has a beauty 6, is the second largest value, so we will buy this car. Why we are buying this car? We can see that the sale sending time of 0th car is 3 and the value of T is 1, so 1 is less than 3, so we can buy this first 0th car, in which the beauty of that car is 6. Now we have just simply consumed 1 unit again, so T will be 2 now. Now after that, let's see which car we can find. Now if you see that the first car has a beauty of 5, which is the third largest beauty, right? But if we see the sale sending time of the first car is 1, now T is 2, so we can't buy this car, right? Even if we can see that the beauty is 5. So we have to search for the next car. So let's take this car in which we can see that the sales ending time is 3 and the T is 2. So we can buy this car. So we are now buying the second car in which the duty is 3, right? And we have consumed 1 unit, so 3. Now we can see that no car has left in which the sales ending time are lesser than 3, right? So we just bought 3 cars and the total duty is 9 plus 6 plus 2, which will be 8. Now someone might think that this is the optimal answer, but it is not. Let's take one more scenario. Now if we buy this car first, okay, so here also we can see that T is 0, so 0 is actually lesser than 1, so we are buying the first car in which the duty of that car is 5. We have consumed 1 unit of time. After that, let's say we are buying this car because it is the second highest after that. So we are buying the 0th car in which the duty is 6 and we have consumed 1 unit of time again, so it will be 2 now. Now after that we are buying this car, so we are buying the 4th car and the duty is 9 because you can see that the T is 2 and the sales ending time of 4th car is 3, so the condition satisfied. Now if we sum of this, 5 plus 6 plus 9 will give us 20, right? So this is the optimal one. Now how can we achieve this? We can see that if we have both sorted array with respect to A, okay, so first we buy this car, then this car, and then this car. So it will be very simple to us to solve this problem, right? Now after sorting this array, arrays will look like this, okay, and initially the value of T is 0. Now if we will buy this first 0th car, so 0th car we are buying and the cost is 5. Now we will buy this second car because we can see that this is the beauty of that car is maximum, right? And it is satisfying the condition. 1 is actually lesser than 3. So we are buying the second car in which the beauty is 6. After that we will buy this third car. So total beauty is now 20. So this is the idea that how we can solve this problem. Right? Now let's take one more example and let's try to figure out how we can solve this. I already sorted this array based on array A. Okay. So now initially the max beauty is 0. Now let's start with the 0th index. The sales ending time of the 0th car is 1, which is actually greater than 0. So condition satisfied. We can buy this 0th car. So beauty of that car is 5. We will move our pointer. Now the first car in which the sales ending time is 3 and it T is 1. So condition satisfied. We can buy this car. So plus 2. And we have consumed 1 unit of time. Now we want to buy the second car. So let's see condition satisfy or not. So it T is 2 and the sales ending time of that car is 3, right? So condition satisfied, so we can buy this car. So now due to that the maximum duty in our answer will be plus 7. Now let's go further. Now the T is 3 and the sales ending time of this car is 3. So we cannot buy this car, right? We are not buying this car because sales ending time has gone, right? Now let's go further. Since we didn't buy any car right now, so the time will be 3 only. Now let's see whether we can buy this car or not. Now we can see that T is 3 and A of 5 is 5, right? So we can buy this car, right? So we will buy this car plus 4. Let's move our pointer. So we can buy this car because T is 4 and A of 5 is 5. So plus 3. Now let's see whether we can buy this car. Now we can see that if we buy this car, then in our answer the max duty will add up 8 to it, right? So we have to buy this car. So how can we buy that? Now instead of buying this car, if we would have bought this car, then in our answer it will add up 8 to it, right? So what we will do, we will have a variable in which it stores the minimum duty of a car that we bought. Here in case it is 2, right? So what we will do now, we will drop off this car, right? And we will add 8 to it. Okay. Now the time taken will be 5 only. Why? Because we have counted the time while buying this car, right? So since we have dropped this car, we are instead buying this car. Okay. So due to that, the time will be 5 only. Now I'll move my pointer. Now the time is 5 and A of I is 8. So we can successfully buy this car also, in which the duty is 5. If we sum up, then my maximum duty will be 25. Okay, so in this way we can solve this problem. I hope you got this problem clearly. So I'll see you in next video. So thank you.